Okay, so I'm going to be guiding a meditation for deep sleep and relaxation. If you could get into a comfortable seated position, or better yet, you can lie down if you're interested in falling asleep. So go ahead and just feel your body breathing. And just concentrate on your breath. Close your eyes if you haven't already closed them. And release any tension. You can go ahead and do a body scan for that. Any tension in your face. Drop your jaw. Make sure you're not clenching your teeth. Sometimes we do that and we're not aware of that. And anytime you're able to encourage you to lengthen your out breath. Your in breath is what energizes you, and your out breath is what relaxes you. So, because we are focusing on relaxation and sleep, wherever possible, just extend your out breath. And sometimes just setting the intention for that, you'll find yourself doing it automatically. So don't try too hard. Just let it happen if it happens. And sometimes those out breaths can feel delicious. You're releasing a lot of tension, of stress. And you're telling your body and your mind that you're safe. And there's no need to stress. You're not being chased by a bear. No, not if you're releasing a long out breath. So relax your shoulders and your arms and your hands. And go all the way down, legs, feet. And if any thoughts come to your mind, just ignore them. Go back to your breath. Now, if any emotional sensation arises, you have a couple of different options. What I like to do if I'm trying to fall asleep is I usually tell that sensation or emotion, I hear you, and I'm going to be with you in the morning or tomorrow, or I'll set an appointment with you, so that you're not leaving yourself behind, you're not abandoning yourself, but you're also acknowledging that there has to be a balance. Of course, if this emotion is very, very strong, you can choose to sit with it. It's up to you. I sometimes find it helpful to notice any heaviness, maybe in my eyelids, maybe in my arms. And of course, if you're feeling sleepier and you'd like to fall asleep, you can just ignore my voice. I try not to use electronics about 30 minutes or an hour before I go to bed. If I try to go to bed and it's been more than 15 minutes, then it helps to get up and do something, because you don't want to lie in bed awake for too long. You want to train your body to associate your bed with sleep. But don't get up and do something that will wake you up. One suggestion is to read a boring book, or at least a book that's not going to pump your adrenaline up. It's so exciting. Or to do laundry or something. Exercise during the day helps. You might want to experiment with drinking less caffeinated beverages. And a big one is not spending time in your bed or on your bed during the day when you're not trying to sleep. Because this will teach your body that the bed is not always a place for sleeping. And definitely don't try to solve the world's problems when you're lying down and trying to get to sleep. Engaging with your thoughts, of course your thoughts will arise, but responding to them, conversating with them, that will keep you up. There'll be plenty of time for that the next day. And if you're really struggling, let's say you're an insomniac, or there's some nights where you don't get any sleep, don't create a war with yourself. For this situation, it's a good time to tap into some equanimity, which is to say, just to allow things to be as they are. Okay, it's like this right now. It's like this right now. I can't guarantee this for everyone, but there was a very brief period of time where I was struggling to get any sleep, and as soon as I just let it be as it is and stopped fighting and stopped adding stress and worry to not getting to sleep, I was able to get to sleep. So I hope that helps. That wisdom has helped me very deeply. And if you're not doing so, just go back to your breath. Take long out breaths when you can. If any thoughts come into your head, of course that's what the mind does. No need to add any stress or judgment to that. just ignore your thoughts by going back to your breath. Long out breaths. Feel the weight of your body. Feel your body touching your bed or the ground or whatever you're lying on. And if you're becoming sleepier, just ignore my voice and go back to your breath. And if you're not, just meet yourself where you are. Don't start a war with yourself. You might repeat the phrase, "It's like this right now. It's like this right now." And that is such a big part of the practice, is not adding any suffering to our lives, that there will be suffering, but there's so much more suffering that we could prevent by not adding any. So just breathe. Ignore your thoughts. Just breathe. No matter how important it may seem or urgent to take care of right now, it may be important, but it can wait. So if you are listening to this meditation, not to fall asleep, but just to cultivate some relaxation in your body and your mind, you can start to slowly open your eyes. And if you're falling asleep, you can just ignore my voice. And thank you for your practice.